Hey everyone, this video is going to be about my application process and everything leading up to me attending Blanche Macdonald. For anyone who doesn't know what Blanche Macdonald is, it's a makeup, fashion design, hair, and aesthetic school in Vancouver, British Columbia. I've always wanted to attend Blanche Macdonald. In my eyes, no other school in Canada compares to it. It just is the best of the best in my eyes, and that's why I wanted to attend that school. The makeup program I'm taking is called their Global Makeup Artistry program, and it's the highest level of makeup artistry that they offer at the school. I'm taking the Global Makeup Artistry program because I want to do makeup special effects. That's my end goal. I've always been an artistic person like my entire life, and makeup is just something that came naturally to me, so I thought, why not make something I'm so passionate about into a career? So I'll quickly tell you about my academic history. I was planning on going to Blanche Macdonald straight out of high school, but then things changed. So during my senior year of high school, Red River College, which is a college in Winnipeg, Manitoba, offered seniors in my high school to take their healthcare A course. The healthcare A course would be in replacement of 5 credits, meaning I would take the healthcare A course, a math and an English, and that would be my entire senior year. So that's what I decided to do. During that year, taking my healthcare course and getting into the medical field, I really thought I wanted to be a nurse, and it was just like in me to care for people, and that's what I really thought I wanted to do. So I changed my plans, and out of high school I decided to attend university. Nursing didn't work out, it just wasn't where my heart was, so 2 years ago I decided I was planning on going to Blanche Macdonald. I wanted to finish up my university degree because I was already taking some art history classes, and I thought I should just finish that up so I have my degree because I was already in university for 3 years. So I finished it up and I wanted to attend Blanche Macdonald. My parents also really wanted me to finish, so I moved out of my downtown Winnipeg apartment and I moved home in order to save money to attend Blanche Macdonald. So now that I've caught you up on that, I can carry on. I was always in contact with the school over the years because I was always ping-ponging back between university and Blanche Macdonald. I always wanted to go to makeup school, so I finally made the decision. So initially when you contact the school, you will either fill out an application online or you can contact them and they will send you like a big pamphlet in the mail with an application that you can fill out and mail back to them. There aren't many prerequisites to attend Blanche Macdonald. You either have to be a high school graduate or 19 years of age or older, and I'm both of those. So I filled my application out online because many years ago they already sent me like one of the pamphlets, and it just has information about their school. They have like a CD that they give you, which is pretty much a PDF of their website that you can look at. It's just really great information to have. They also sent me this pamphlet right here, which is just an overview of their Global Makeup Artistry program. So it lists the levels and then it goes into the levels more deeply and like lists what you're going to be taking and what you're going to be doing, and yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff in there. And even on the back of here it says, for registration details and admissions information regarding program details, career placement success, tuition schedules, upcoming course start dates, and a tour of our campuses, please contact an admissions director by email at info@blanchemacdonald.com. Once you have applied either online or by mail, you are set up with one of their admissions directors. I think that's what they're called. I'm just going to call them an academic advisor because that's pretty much what they are. It's just someone who you were in contact with one-on-one, someone you can ask any question to, and they're always there to answer anything, and they help you. The person you are set up with is mainly to help you with the enrollment process, meaning that you have any question, they'll answer it. They'll help you find ways to finance your school. They'll help you find accommodations, like anything and everything you have a person to help you with. And that's a really great thing because like in university, you don't have that. So your admissions director will contact you and you'll figure out a start date and all that kind of stuff. And I honestly cannot stress enough how great it is to have someone like that because you don't find that at every school, and it's really awesome. So the lady who contacted me, we were just like throwing back and forth different start dates, and they're just so accommodating. So I finally decided on a November 4th start date. This isn't a warning, but I'm just going to throw this in there. When you do apply, know that you are for sure going to go to that school. And I'm going to say this, and I don't mean it in a negative way, but when you apply, have your plans to attend set in stone. Because the school will contact you and email and phone you just to make sure that you are like in it to win it and you really want to attend their school. They just really want you to set up a start date and to put your down payment down. It's not a bad thing, but it's just something to be aware of. Make sure that you know you're gonna go and you're ready to just dive right in, because they are really on top of it. It comes down to they really want you to put your down payment down in order to hold your spot. And that's what they really enforce in you, is they really want you to put your down payment down. So I will talk about costs. The school is not a cheap school by any means. It's really expensive, but you do go for an entire year, which is a really large chunk of time. And that's maybe why it is so expensive. So the tuition cost is $15,200, which is a little steep, but from what you're going to get out of it, that's not a bad price. So on top of your tuition fee, you also have your makeup kit, which is $4,048. Again, that's a little pricey for a makeup kit, but makeup is expensive and it's all the tools that you're going to need to create your projects and learn in your school. You're attending makeup school. You have to buy the products. So those two numbers combined is $19,248. So that's the total amount that you're going to be paying to the school. When you do contact them, they will offer you a grant, and what I mean by a grant is they're willing to knock $1,000 off your initial tuition payment in order for you to put your down payment down and hold your spot. It's easier for them to get the down payment from you up front and secure your spot in enrollment than possibly have you drop out later on. The grant is more of an incentive to make you give them the down payment. I like to call it their security deduction. You know, it's easier for them to secure your spot and get your money than you just like trail along and maybe not attend. It's easier for them to just knock $1,000 off, which gives you incentive to go. They have a special payment plan that they do, which essentially is the grant that they'll knock off from your tuition payment. If you pay your seat deposit and your larger chunk of money, which is your damage deposit, within a month of each other, they will knock off $1,000 from your actual tuition payment, which essentially is the grant. So I began my payment plan in the summer, and to hold my November start date, I gave them $100 as a down payment first. A couple weeks later, I gave them another $400, which totaled $500, and that is what holds your seat in whatever start date you want. The seat deposit was $100 plus $400 is $500, and then my down payment was $8,400, which equals $8,900 in total. I don't know why that's their down payment, but $8,900 is their down payment. And because I paid for mine within a month of each other, that's why I get the $1,000 off. It's just the payment plan that they do. So on the first day of school on your start date, you do have to pay for the rest of your schooling. So the rest of your tuition cost plus your cost of your makeup kit. So be prepared to drop a large chunk of money on your first day of school. So after you've been in contact with your admissions director or your academic advisor, which I like to call it, and sorted out all the details and figured out which program you're going to attend, they do send you their student contract that you have to sign and date. It's just a whole bunch of information that you just need to know. It's your enrollment contract, so there's stuff about your attendance policy, admissions policy, an allergy release form, a tuition refund policy, just a whole bunch of stuff that you just have to sign and date. Once I was finished filling out the student enrollment contract, I mailed it back to them, and then I was good to go. They mailed me back my receipts for my down payment, and then I was ready to start school. So I do start school on November 4th, and about a week ago they contacted me by email just with a welcome to Blanche Macdonald email and just confirming again that I am attending their November 4th start date, just because it's been a couple months between when I put my down payment down and now. So that's where I am right now. It was such an easy enrollment process because you are set up with one of those advisors. They're just super accommodating, and you can really tell that they care about their students because they want to help you as much as they can. It's just really nice to have someone there when you're just going into something blind. Like, I'm from the prairies, I don't know what I'm doing, and it's just nice to have someone there that has it all figured out. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about a makeup school or Blanche Macdonald or anything, put them down below and I'll try to answer them. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm just super excited to start, and I cannot wait. I just feel like I just need to start already. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!